of our 7 prizes we're giving away for free today. No purchase necessary. Please leave a comment during our Vintage Breaks PSA show, all having to do with the hobby, what you're working on, what you're hoping to buy, what you think's hot, what you think's not. Leave us a comment and you'll be in on the potential giveaway. We'll take all the names, we'll randomize at the end of the show, and you just have a few more minutes left today. I don't know Charlton Heston that well, but I don't think so. Arnie, you're in the right spot, but if you want to have a chance to win a prize in the PSA show, you need to hop on over to facebook.com/PSA card. 7 times J5. We're going to give Tim the dupes. So you're getting the set for Christmas. We're going to give Tim the dupes. I think I bought a deal years ago of like 3,000 vending fresh cards from McHale's Navy and Gomer Pyle, and I still have hundreds of cards left. Yeah. They look really nice when they're sharp like that, Lou. Oh, Jim, very much. Crosby's been tearing through the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards at home. He's almost chewed the gum, and I was fearful of him seeing Doug last night and saying, "Daddy, but I can chew the old gum now. It's okay." So, thankfully, he wasn't tuned in. All right. Good luck, everybody. First card right there, George. Brian, you get the last card. So I think the checklist, the team checklist, is going to be the extra card. I'll keep it right there. I believe it should be 10 cards plus the checklist. Let me just read that. Yep, so the checklist will go to the first spot in the pack, and that will go to George. All right, George, you get the checklist and Tommy Hart, spot 1. These are very sharp. However, this is not an easy set to find, centered, or even determine it. So if you look here, Lou, I don't know if you could pick that up, but it's literally a goalpost. So it's a blue goalpost. Right? So it's a blue goalpost, but it's very hard to determine the centering on the set because if you look, the top of the goalposts extend a little bit above the photo, so it can kind of drive you crazy to figure out the centering. Is my point. Yes and no. Oh, great, Derek! You checked out Jack of All Trades. That's awesome. Yeah, it was very good. I'm glad you appreciated it. Oof. All right, Ron Jesse is unfortunately a little bit off-centered. Yeah, but... Okay. Spot 4, Curly Culp is a Hall of Famer. Second-year card. A little bit off-center, but very sharp. Yes, he is. Rich Volk from the Colts. Yeah, look, I gotta tell you, I really appreciate everyone's participation today. A lot of folks watching between YouTube and Facebook. Almost like $1.25. Almost 125 people. Jim Harrison, spot 6. Hey, are any of you folks out there going to be able to make it down to the Valley Forge show in September? If so, please stop on by. I'll be there on Friday and Saturday of the convention. And we'll be set up all week. We're also going to have a bunch of great specials starting today at 5:30, so tune in. Hop on over to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/vintagebreaks. Well, this is a first one here. Doug Swift with a corner bent over. It's literally the first time I've... Whoever's spot this is, we're going to give you a refund because I've not really seen that. If I didn't do that to your Doug Swift. Spot 8, Brian, we're going to hook you up with a refund for that spot, bud. Mark that down. So, Lou, while we're just finishing up this pack, maybe if you have a chance, you want to give away the Vintage Breaks and Just Collect Vintage Cards package for kids this week? The local card store. Yep. Ooh. That's cool. Well, I'll tell you what, I really like that, Lou. Not only are we going to hook him up with the Vintage Breaks package this week, but if he still has his Moon rookie and he thinks he'd like to get it graded, we'll grade it on the house for him. If he sends it in to us, we'll be happy to do it. Last card. So this card looks like Dead Nuts. Not easy to find. I think it's a cool set. Let's sleeve up the first card. Huh. Good question. Number 180 from 74 Topps Football. If one of you guys can check that out, the Pop Report. Let me sleeve up the last card. Also had a couple exhibit cards. We're going to give those away in just a few minutes to start the Vintage Break show. So tune on in. I've always been a big fan of the exhibits. I started buying the 1920s exhibits. I think I bought a 21 Ruth exhibit from one of the auctions this weekend. So I'm excited to get that in. Only 710s. Okay, cool. So, not that anyone needs me to share this with them, but when I look at the Pop Report, Lou, he just said there were 710s. The next move I would make is, hey, how many people are active on the PSA set registry that might be interested in that card? And if there's more than 7 people, I might auction the card. If there's less than 7 people, I might put that card at fixed price on eBay, because I don't think that there's going to be like the activity bidding wise that I would like. So I only have one buyer at my price. Whereas if I see there's going to be demand of more than the adequate amount of people to drive the pricing up, then I'll just let it go at auction. Yes, so PSA actually has a service called the PSA Set Registry email that many auction houses utilize to send out to their clients to allow